Hi, this is Mrs. Rodriguez. This is a quick lesson about lesson 4-2 from pre-algebra, okay? Hopefully this video will be helpful. Just share my screen with you. Okay, so this is pre-algebra, lesson 4-2, simplifying algebraic expressions. Okay, so main thing that you need to understand is there's parts of an algebraic expression, okay? So when you have something like this, each one of these is a term in the expression, okay? And then when you have a number in front of a variable, that's called a coefficient, okay? So here the coefficient would be 3. And then when there is no number in front of a variable, remember there's a 1 there. There's 1x there, so the coefficient would be 1, okay? All right, so what you're going to be doing in this lesson is dealing with like terms, and like terms are terms that contain the same variable. So for example, in this expression here, this is 5y plus 2y. These are like terms, so you can combine them, and since it says 5y plus 2y, that would be 7y, and you still have the plus 3, which is a constant, and you cannot combine 7y plus 3, so this would be in its simplified form, okay? So when it's asking you to simplify algebraic expressions, you're not actually finding an answer. It's not an equation. You cannot figure out what the value of y is. You're just simplifying as far as you can, okay? So let's look at a couple of these. So it says identify the like terms in the expression. So we have negative 4x and 2x. So the like terms would be negative 4x and 2x. Another set of like terms would be 2y and 3y. Those are our like terms. Now here it's just asking you to identify them. I didn't say to simplify, so that's all you need to do right there. Okay, so then the next section is going to ask you to simplify, okay, and write them in simplest form. Okay, so you cannot have any like terms and there can't be any parentheses. Okay, so we'll have to be using the distributive property to combine like terms. Okay, so let's look at a couple of examples. Now here there's no parentheses, so there's no distributive property. But we do have like terms. We have 4x. Now this is minus 3x. Okay, so 4x minus 3x is 1x, which we write as x, and we still have the plus 6. Now we cannot combine these. These are not like terms, so that's as far as we can go. Okay. Now here we have 2m minus 7m. So 2m minus 7m, that's going to be negative 5m. Okay, so it's very important to pay attention to the operation symbol in front of the term. Okay, and then we have plus 3 minus 4. So 3 minus 4 is negative 1. So this is, there's no more parentheses, there are no more like terms, so this is as far as we can go. Negative 5m minus 1 is the simplified version of that expression. Okay, and then the last one here has distributive property. So remember, when we distribute, we have to distribute to both terms in the parentheses. We're going to multiply 4 times q, that would be 4q, and then 4 times 8p, that's positive 32p, and then we still have this plus p at the end, okay? So 4q, there's no like terms, so we still have 4q, and then 32p plus 1 more p would be positive 33p. Okay, there's no more like terms. These are not like terms. This has a variable of q. This one has a variable of p, so we do not add them together. That's as far as we can go. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you still have any questions, please stop by my office hours and I would be happy to help you. And you have a great day.